Hello, let's spend a moment reviewing the monophthong sounds, the monophthong vowel sounds in this box here. You may remember front of the mouth, back of the mouth, top of the mouth, bottom of the mouth. So to speak, here is the mouth, looking that way, teeth at the front. And according to where the tongue is, more or less, then we get that sound. So tongue at the front, E, as the tongue moves back, I, U, U. The things that are changing are the length, so we make that one longer and that one longer, which helps to distinguish, but that's not the only difference. There's also a quality difference as well. The other thing that changes, as you remember, as the tongue goes back, so the lips are going forward. So here the lips are spread and back, E, and by the time I get back here, ooh, the tongue is back, but the lips have gone right forward. Now, that's all more or less along the top, relatively closed. As we open the jaw a bit from E, watch this, E, E. Can you see that opening? E, E. As we go to that more open sound, E. Now, the lips are still spread, the tongue is forward, E. As we move back, now we're going to the center, we're relaxed completely. Now, from E, no muscle tone, completely relaxed, And this is the same, except it's long. This is the schwa, the long one, And now quite a big difference as the lips go right the way forward and the tongue right the way back. So, And then we open the mouth a little bit more, and at the front we've got the tongue at the front and lips, of course, spread, jaw open, Then it relaxes slightly, but the jaw's still open, Maybe you can see the lips not quite as spread, And then the lips just begin to round, or move towards rounding, tongue has moved back. And now the lips round as much as possible, and the tongue is as back as possible, and the jaw is as down as possible, and it's short, So those are the 12 monophthong sounds, and what are neighbours in the mouth are also neighbours on the chart. So the ones that we're most likely to confuse with are the ones next to it. And finally, just to come back to a point which we made right at the beginning of this series, these vowels define each other. The edge of one vowel defines the beginning of the next. We need them all. There's, of course, a point in practicing two vowels together. But in the end, the vowels define each other. We need all of them. So it's worth working on all of them together, and they gradually emerge, gradually shaping each other. But one needs all of them. There isn't a syllabus of vowels. I recommend working on all of them kind of at the same time. We might focus on one or the other in any moment, but we're trying to bring them all on together. So that's the monophthong vowels.